Nebraska's history is often told through vast open prairies and the resilience of those who settled them. But the isolation of the frontier in the late 1800s had a darker side. Prairie madness, and nowhere is that madness more preserved than on a stretch of dirt road in Nebraska City known as Seven Sisters Road. This story begins with a family living in a small weathered house along this path. One night, the quiet of the plains was broken. We don't know if it was a sudden snap of the mind or a long simmering rage, but a man, some say father, others say brother, turned on the 7 young women in his household. He didn't just want them gone, he wanted them separate, isolated in their final moments just as he felt isolated by the land. He led them out into the cold Nebraska night, walked his first sister to the crest of the first hill and left her there tied to a tree. He then walked to the second hill, and then the third, repeating this grim ritual 7 times, crossing 7 distinct rises in the earth, ensuring that each sister was far enough away that her cries for help would never reach the others. By the time the sun rose over Nebraska City, 7 lives had been taken along 1-mile stretch of the road. Decades of road construction have flattened the landscape, and today only 4 of those prominent hills remain visible to the naked eye. But the land has a memory. They say the trees in these spots never have grown back quite right, and if you drive that mile today, the air still feels heavy with the weight of the night that Nebraska history tried and failed to forget. People who visit these hills today don't just see things, they feel them. They report their headlights dimming to a dull glow as they hit the first incline. They talk about the sound of fingernails scratching against the roof of the car, finding small dusty handprints on their rear windows after a midnight drive. Some also say their steering wheel has pulled towards the ditches as if something was trying to lead them off the road, seeing red eyes from the tree line, along with hearing blood-curdling screams and bells ringing on days that it's not windy. If you're ever feeling up to it and you're in Nebraska City, take a trip down County Road L, but don't be surprised when you hear a scream that doesn't belong to the wind.